Tonight, the law enforcement community is amplifying concerns about a bill that could put limitations on the authority of reserve police officers. Our Logan Gay joins us live tonight after attending a town hall with the Southport Police Chief. So, Logan, what was their overall message tonight?
Well, Scott, I actually heard from two police chiefs, and their messages tonight are that this bill could actually make things worse instead of fixing them. The Southport Police Department is using this town hall to put the community on notice about House Bill 1186. Now that this bill has made it to the Senate, some members of the law enforcement community feel like the clock is ticking for them to educate the community on the ramifications of this bill.
Our communities need to understand that their safety is going to be directly affected.
The bill mostly focuses on reserve officers, restricting their authority to just their own cities and towns, which could have a negative impact for departments like Southport, where the majority of the force are reserve officers.
This bill needs to be amended. There is no reason that the legislature should get involved in situations and tell every little city and town and municipality what they should do with their reserves. Let that city and town decide that.
The bill could also make it harder for smaller departments to fill the ranks, and many reserve officers would no longer be able to work security off duty to earn money.
Everybody needs a little extra money, and if they put in the free time, they've paid for their own uniforms and they've done all that kind of stuff, why shouldn't they be able to do it?
There is a need for off-duty employment. Like we just said, just to work Lucas Oil at a Colts game, you have to have 70 inside, 50 outside.
The Albany Police Department also has a lot of reserve officers. The police chief there says he worries about some of the vague language in the bill.
We have reserve officers that travel a pretty good distance to get here to work. And if they are in uniform and they see something happening, can they act if they're outside this jurisdiction? And the bill does talk about exigent circumstances. The problem there is it leaves a lot to interpretation.
One community member says she's not only concerned how this proposed bill could impact safety in Southport, but also in Marion County, where many reserve officers often help IMPD.
There are a lot of places where officers are that citizens just don't even think about that. And if we're cutting out that ability for them to be there, that's going to impact everyone.
Ultimately, they hope they get the attention of the right people as the bill moves forward.
As citizens, as law enforcement officers, as retirees, we have to unite behind this, and we have to make our voices heard.
Now, at the end of the meeting, they encouraged the community to reach out to lawmakers to give them their input and to actually sign up to testify the next time this bill is up for public comment. Now, I did reach out to the sponsor of this bill and have not heard back yet about some of these concerns. But once we do, we will update this story. Scott.